Eli Keszler is an electroacoustic improv artist from New York. I don't know a great deal about this style of music, so this is going to be a pretty short review. I don't want to speak as if I know exactly what I'm talking about on a genre of music that's a little bit out of my comfort zone. Hope you guys don't mind, but I do genuinely find a lot of enjoyment out of this, so I wanted to talk about it because I just find this album to be really intriguing to listen to. I love the textures, I love the detailed drumming, the arrangements, the improvised jazz that comes through this album is a really lovely touch as well. Occasionally Eli adds these little nice embellishments of different instruments that incorporate into the music in a lovely way. It just somehow captures my mind every time I listen to this. Like I'm just constantly trying to follow where the music's gonna go, and I can't quite always work it out. Even multiple listens later, I'm still just in awe of the musicianship and the craftsmanship here. The syncopated rhythms are just constantly following a different trend, and it's just really interesting to listen to. I need to find more music in this style because I think Eli Keszler here is giving me something really chewy to chew on. Chewy to chew on. Chewy. Hope you guys like a good shit talk because it sounds like I'm shit talking right now. Lotus Awnings is definitely one of the highlights on the album for me. There are these little clicks that keep coming up in the track that are really sharp, but they're extremely invigorating. Like the whole way through, I'm just in awe of how this track sounds, and pretty much the whole of the album too. We Live in Pathetic Temporal Urgency. It's a bit more of a jazz piece on this one. It's a bit more ambient based, and it certainly manages to keep you interested for the runtime that it is. It's like an 8-minute track. I also like how the sound of the track and much of this album isn't exactly expansive, but it stays within this very rigid style throughout, and I feel as though it never gets boring, despite the fact that a lot of the time it can be quite repetitive, which I think may put some people off. Rigidness makes it really feel quite claustrophobic at times, like you're really like within yourself when you're listening to this album, because it just doesn't stretch out any further than what you can possibly imagine, and it's really quite eerie and odd. So yeah, I get a lot of enjoyment out of this one. I find it such an interesting, detailed and textured album that I honestly think I will keep coming back to for quite a while, because I do enjoy this and really appreciate it as well. So yeah, gonna go 8 out of 10. I need a fucking haircut. But this album is very good, and I hope you go check it out after my review, because it would be great if you did. If you have in fact heard this album though, let me know your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel for more reviews. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you get a good recommendation out of it. If you do know this genre better than me, let me know other artists in the style, and I will definitely check them out. Subscribe to the channel for more reviews. Have a good day. Goodbye. Goodbye.